I began my career obviously here in Edinburgh when I was about 17 years old. Started working as a receptionist in an orthodontic practice and decided then that I quite fancied doing dentistry. And I worked with my last employer for about 7 years, just doing sort of general dentistry. An average day for myself would be to come in the morning, get the surgery and all the sort of practice set up, sort of surgical wise. Me and Dr. Kitchu would have a meeting in the morning, go through our sort of day to see what we have in and what we would need for the day, and then just greet the patients as they come in, do our treatment and sort of get ready for the next, and sort of set up for the next again day. The high point, I suppose, working here is working with the implants, which is just so nice to see the sort of before and after as well. The patients, probably the best thing about the job. To see someone come in that have a lot of problems and sort of really unhappy, you know, and makes their life sort of miserable with things about not being able to eat and things, and to see the end result and how happy they are. I suppose that's probably my high point with working at Lubiju. And just, well, we had one gentleman that came in that had upper and lower dentures, and the lower dentures just wouldn't, you know, stay still, and basically they couldn't eat at all with them in. And they had 4 implants placed on the lowers, and then the actual denture was able to be fixed onto the implants, and they had a complete stable sort of lower plate. So yeah, that was probably one of the best.
Average day, I'd basically come in the morning, make sure all the staff are here, everybody's on time, the surgeries are all ready to go, that the dentists are prepared for the day, they know what's coming in, their lab work's here. And an average day changes, really, because I do a bit of everything. You know, I've got to organise the staff, their rotas for the month, do their payroll. The most rewarding aspect of my job is the people I deal with, because I'm a real people person and I enjoy. And I know the patients, I've been here that long, I know the majority of them by first name. Any new patients come in, I enjoy building rapport with them. And just seeing the satisfaction of when they leave, you know, they're happy. Some people, we've changed their lives. So I enjoy that aspect. One gentleman, he's an elderly gentleman, retired, and he was wearing dentures, and he was having the worst time with them. They were ill-fitting, he couldn't eat properly with them. He also had a heart problem, so his diet not being good was affecting him, and it actually had brought him to nearly a nervous breakdown and a depression, but he couldn't afford to get them fixed. So we did them for him at a reduced price, and it changed his life. It changed his face, he could eat properly, you know, and then he sends in like wonderful letters, thank you, and it just makes you feel good, you know. The team that we have is the same team that we opened with. So that's a good sign right there. You know, they're great staff, they're loyal, they're reliable, they all enjoy working with people, and their level of customer service is very high, and they always put the patient first. We all sing from the same page. You know, we all know what's expected of us, and we all work together to make sure that that's what happens. So I think that's what makes us stand out.
Lubiju, they contacted me initially and asked if I would be interested in working with them. Average clinic day can be, if I'm reasonably busy, 5 to 6 clients a day, and they can vary. They're not always here. Sometimes I go to people's homes, because if they have a fear of the dentist, it's not a good place to start. So I start off in their home and work towards coming to making a telephone call, arriving at at Lubiju's premises, and even taking them up the stairs or through on to the lift. So that's the way it would start, but principally 5 or 6 clients a day. The team here are second to none. I mean, they really are a team. They work together really well. They love their work, and that comes across. They're very caring, And especially towards me, they make sure that I'm looked after as well, which helps in turn look after patients. So they really are a team, and that includes just the patient and the team behind the scenes. They work together, and everybody enjoys being at Lubiju. My favourite part of the job, obviously, is seeing the smile on the person when they come through at the end of the treatment and just saying how fantastic they feel. Because hypnotherapy is not what it's expected to be, and that is to be scary and being unconscious. It's pure relaxation. It's transforming your mind. Hypnotherapy is mind medicine. So here at Lubiju, we're offering them full treatment in terms of the dental work that we do, but I'm also backing that up with a change of their mind, giving them mind medicine.